You know, I mean, sadly, I don't feel like I had a choice. I feel like I was in a role, like a hooker on a corner, being paid for something that, I didn't want to do. And so, how can I explain that? I studied my whole life at UCLA. It felt like my whole life with Mariska Hargitay and Tim Robbins and a lot of great people. But I ended up, on Young and the Restless and, doing a job that I didn't enjoy doing. They were sending me script changes in the morning that I have to memorize. When I memorized the lines, from the night before, and we're all going downstairs and we don't know what we're doing because we haven't had time to memorize these lines. And it was kind of a mess. And I just, I was taking off my shirt and making out with all these girls and doing all these things that, just weren't aligned with my soul, at the time. And, I wanted more. I wanted it to mean more. I wanted it to be more. And it just wasn't. It was empty and vacuous, which Hollywood really can be that. And I didn't know that. I thought being on the set was going to be this really cool thing, and I was going to be happy. And, I wasn't happy. I was miserable. And I thought, great. You studied, your whole life to be this, and now what are you going to do? And so, I thought I would go behind the scenes and at least stay in Hollywood and figure it out and maybe give a larger offering and use a little bit more of my brain, and we'll save that for another episode.